Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Mike Colleen, your dating and relationship coach. Right now, we've got Kyle here. He actually drove in all the way from Utah. He was here about, was it a year ago?
Yeah, probably about a year ago.
More or less.
More, a little bit more than a
Yeah.
year.
So he took the first 5 sessions, and would you say you're very, very happy you came back and now you took the last?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so we officially completed the course, but what I'm doing with him, since he's left a couple of days, we're going to go over the stuff a little bit more so we can get sharper, the communication and just all the tools. All right, so happy Valentine's, everybody. I want to let you know right now there's a 40% off. I'm going to leave it for an extra day because I meant to post this early this morning. I didn't. So happy Valentine's, everyone. And the discount code when you upload the books, and this is for the ebooks for men and women, dating relationship ebooks. The code is LOVE, one word, LOVE. When you add the cart and you go to the final page or whatever you call it, I forget the name of it, there's going to be a code in the upper right hand corner. It'll say discount something, and then you put the code in there and boom, click enter, and it'll automatically delete it. 40% off for any book. I've never done that before, first time, and this will be the only time getting that big of a discount. All right, so what we're going to do today is say thank you to GoPro. Let's see if it opens this up. I'm not really going to talk much about this in the next video, so if you want to cut out, but I'm going to show my GoPro package I just got, and something else, which is a really unique product that I just started to buy. So what GoPro did was my GoPro was out of warranty, but the back monitor, whatever you call it, the display, it just went out, and you got to be real careful when you're putting the memory card in there. That's kind of things got to put in the right slot. So they said, let's upload the new firmware, let's test it. It only took about 7 minutes, 8 minutes, and she goes, no problem. Send us your GoPro, take out the battery, take out the memory card, and send it to us. And bam, here I've got a brand new, let me show you, brand new GoPro. It's actually, I'm going to leave it in the box because I'm going to use it later. But there it is. It's brand new GoPro. Very, very glad I got it. And it's kind of cool. I just want to say thanks to GoPro for doing that because I just started using the GoPro for these videos. Obviously not this one because I just got it. And there's another product I want to talk about really quick that will really help you. In fact, Kyle, what were we talking about just a second ago about food?
Protein's important.
But what brought up the conversation? What did you say to me that made me stimulate the conversation?
I just mentioned how I was kind of jittery.
Yeah, so Kyle is staying, obviously he's not at home, so he's staying here and he's having a hard time getting food. Not a hard time, but it's not like home where you can cook, So one thing you got to be careful when you go out is that you're getting big chunks of meat, and he's buying these things where it's real thin, and he goes, no, I'm eating protein. Like, dude, you're over 200 pounds. You need more than that. So I just made your protein shake about 30 minutes or 20 minutes ago. How do you feel now?
Feel pretty good.
Yeah, so it'll balance out your blood sugar. So I put raw eggs in there, so the yolk is in there too. That's slow burning fat, etc. So it's really good for you. It's good for your testosterone too, by the way. Yolk is. So I would have 2 egg yolks every day. In fact, I generally do that. And then I'll have like sausage, and the reason why I'll do sausage is because it has a lot of fat in it, and fat is slow burning, so it keeps your blood sugar and your fuel level at a very level for a long time, many hours. And avocado, almonds, and nuts, they also do the same thing. So I was telling Kyle, I go, why do you think some people in life just, they seem to have, like me, I'm 50 years old, and I was in a major accident years ago. Don't you find it kind of unusual how much energy I have compared to most people?
Yeah, you're definitely high energy.
Yeah, I don't do drugs, I don't do anything. I don't even drink coffee. I can't stand coffee. I will not drink it. So it's simply these little tiny secrets. You got to get slow burning fuels. You got to get chicken. You got to get steak because steak has fat in it. Almonds, nuts, they have a form of fat in there, and that's really good for your brain. It's really good for your blood sugar, for slow burning fuels. Now here's something. It's a little secret, little trick. This is from a company. Sorry, I just cut it open. It's called Base Culture. Got the little woolly mammoth that goes with my Caveman. In fact, I'll put a Caveman probably right here or something. So they got their woolly mammoth, and it's called Base Culture. And let's see if I can find it right here. Base Culture, great company, great prices. In fact, I'd start buying this stuff before they get more popular. So here's what I buy from them. They do have other products, but I buy something called sticky granola. So they sent me 4. I want to say thank you to Base Culture for doing that. All right. It's baseculture.com, just how it sounds, B-A-S-E, culture, C-U-L-T-U-R-E. And it's a woman, how do they say, a woman-owned business. There's a phrase, you'll see it when you go to the website. It's probably on here somewhere. So this is what's called sticky granola, right? Simple and primal, like the Caveman. So here's the sticky granola. Okay, so again, there's the front. So the camera's got to zoom in. Sorry, the camera's having a problem. Let's see if I get a little closer. There you go. All right, sticky granola. All right, grain. It's all natural, all non-GMO or what is it? Yeah, non-GMO, kosher, dairy-free, soy-free, preservative-free, etc. So it's really good for you. Grain-free, gluten-free. It's part of the paleo diet. I'm not really 100% on that diet, but I am eating more in that direction. I've increased my meats and all that stuff. So here's what it looks like. It's a sweet cinnamon, lots of like nuts, and I don't want to say the wrong word. I think seeds. And then they have like a cinnamon. It's not honey, but it's kind of like a honey consistency that sticks everything together. And you store this either in your freezer if you're going to do it for a long time, or in your refrigerator. You don't put it up in the cupboard. And when you find it at the grocery store, if they have it there, it'll be in the freezer section or in some kind of like refrigerator. So I want to say thanks for getting those out to me. And that's it. And remember, happy Valentine's. 40% off on my books. I'll leave that up for at least 48 hours. So you got about a day and a half, 2 days. I might leave it up a day or two past that. Check it if you get this video later. Hey, this is Mike Colleen at MikeColleen.com. Do you want to say something that you thought was really cool that you learned this time, or do you want to put that in the next video?
Let's put that in the next video.
All right, we'll be in the next video. See you. Peace.